Isn't it dangerous allowing this filthy discharge to collect so close to the core?
We can use the flow to drive the turbines. There will always be a torrent of excreta flooding through these tunnels. We can use this to supplement the steam production and ensure constancy.
Dear God, the stench! This fecal matter is the true product of the age.
Hello everyone, once again this is Grungi, your host for today, and we are back in Minecraft after this little montage. I just wanted to make a quick video. This is something a little bit special. Our good friend Xade from Too Crafty has started a new challenge which he calls the Ugly Block Challenge. And oh, let me toggle that rain. So what the challenge is you need to take a block that's considered ugly or difficult to build with by many people and incorporate it into a build. You can do it in survival, creative, whatever you want, as long as you use the block. And this week's block was soul sand, which is arguably one of the difficult block to use in a build. And if you might have guessed, you have seen some part of it in the little montage at the beginning of the video, but what I wanted to go for was a factory kind of thing, and you'll see how I use the soul sand. So let me start maybe by the building. So I made a fairly small building, which I supported by this weird nether brick formation, like it's, yeah, like some kind of block pillar thingy holding up the building there, and then you enter this part and you're going to hear a lot of noise as pigs fall down, because if you guessed it from the quote and the music in the montage, I was inspired actually by Amnesia, a machine for pigs, and so I created this little like pseudo grinder of sheep, which the sheep are spawned up there. I will show you the circuit there, and you nope, that's not what we wanted to do. So just simply a loop that goes like this and drop the pig. And actually, you know what, I should be turned into F1 there. I should stop it maybe, because it's going to make a lot of noise, and it's kind of cruel to spawn pigs just to have them fall down. And I'm going to lock this thing up too. So this thing basically is an upper clock that just make it seems like we're grinding the sheeps. And you see, well, let's stop this. No, you're not stopping right now. Let's stop. Yeah. Now it stopped. I wanted to be less destructive, but let's try it. Yeah, now we will be able to make it work easy again. But so yeah, what I was going for is this kind of darkly industrial thing. Like it's looking pretty okay on the outside, but here you see like the soul sand here. I shouldn't do that. I do that in survival. In creative you break blocks. It's kind of the leftover parts from the pigs that have been destroyed, so a mix of nasty things, and you know, it's not like the process for food mainly, it's just like the grind for some nefarious purpose. And let me now show you exactly how I started this build actually, because my first idea to use soul sand was to use it as some kind of sewage, like, or dirty liquid that you see is coming down from the factory there. There's a tube connecting the pig grinder and this, and it just flows into the water with the cobwebs to make some kind of I don't know, but you know the white thing over the waves, or like vapor. That's vapor there. That was the effect I was going for. And you see it mixes with the water there. Don't swim there. It's going to die there. And speaking of dying, you see that like next to where it discharges, the grass has been replaced by puzzle. It's like it's all dead and burnt and all that stuff. Actually, since I started just with this, and then I asked myself like, what can I do to put this in context? Because I think as a sewage or same kind of thing entrance, this looks okay with the vines and the cracked stone and the mossy stone and all that stuff. But I decided to put there some kind of helix laid there. Let me light up. Let me grab a torch so you guys can see better. It was okay with in the intro montage again, but whoop, look at this. So it's kind of a, if you stretch, if you let me see, maybe I can light it up from behind. It's going to be better. Yeah. So you can see it's kind of an helix turning, and presumably activating some kind of turbine also, because yeah, I was there and I said, oh, where did I see like some kind of filthy discharge thing that was like, oh, but in Amnesia they have something like this. So decided to use a quote from the game and go from there. That's why I used pigs, because it's like a machine for pigs. Well, it's kind of little reference. I blocked the part here with soul sand because it's not very realistic, air quotes, but else you had the sunlight coming from up there, and that wasn't really good. But so yeah, I think there you have it, my utilization of soul sand as dirty water slash discharge slash you things basically. So it's more of a decoration block, but I think it fits the build pretty well. I'm happy with this all as turned out. So you guys can go and check out Xade's channel to see all the cool stuff he does and the challenge. So yeah, do go watch it. Go try and make something out of soul sand and share it with him and the other people making participating in this challenge, and we'll see. It's going to be fun seeing all the cool ways we and you and everyone can use the blocks that are considered difficult to use in Minecraft. But yeah, that's going to be it for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and well, I will see you around.